kaho. Sing with me, all of you today. Sing for God, Supreme Father. And then you'll sing for your earthly father, all of you. Are kaho ek baar he mitro
सनातन धर्म की जय हो कहो एक
बार हे मित्रो वैदिक धर्म की जय हो सनातन धर्म की जय हो वैदिक धर्म की जय हो वैदिक धर्म की जय हो आर्य समाज की वन मोर टाइम आहा वैदिक धर्म की जय हो आर्य समाज की जय हो कहो एक बार सनातन धर्म की जय हो वैदिक धर्म की जय हो आर्य समाज की very nice. Before we begin, can all of you parents, mothers and fathers give all these musician children a big round of applause. They play very well, very, very well. And I thank all of you. I thank the children who are learning. I thank some of you. Raju has a little class here to teach 2 or 3 children to play tabla. If your child would like to begin, get him a pair of tabla from Liberty. And who knows, with Pandit Mukund helping Raju, they may start a nice class down here before they run away. I'll tell you, Sanjeev goes with us to play Dandatal because he learned here. Always willing to help. Very nice. And when we have, you know, you and I, when we say Om Agnaye Swaha, we are paying homage to Father. Om Somaya Swaha, we are paying homage to Mother. And when Father and Mother are right, then we can say Om Prajapataye Swaha, homage to children. So when we have mother and father and child, then we need a rock to stand on for stability. Then we say Om Indraya Swaha, homage unto God and unto the worship of God. And let me tell you something, oh you parents, when you have a bond that you haven't smashed, out of that bond a child is born, and that child understands what it is to have strong parents. But that strength wouldn't stay unless you stand on a rock, and that rock must be God. Yesterday I went to Anand's home, Empire Capital. He bought a building someplace in Jamaica Estate, and we did a havan for him. And I was explaining to the non-Hindu section of the audience. The Hindus understood, but the non-Hindu, non-Arya Samaj section of the audience, why is it important to dedicate a part of your house or the atmosphere of your house to God and divinity? Because trust me, no matter how much marble makes up the house, no matter how much nice tile floor you may have in your house, and nice glass doors, those things really don't matter. You can have a house, as I always talk about, the one in Guyana that was leaning on short posts. Fine posts like this, but if there is God, there is smile and laughter and joy flowing through that house. And no matter how much you have, it to make up those other things do not really matter. Yes, it's nice to have a nice house. It's very nice to have a nice house. But it's more nice to have a smooth home. And you and I must facilitate the transition process that makes your building graduate into a home. And it starts from 2 people meeting each other. Unknown to each other before that meeting point. Unknown to each other. Rishi Dayanand says they must not have had body contact before they start talking business related to starting a family. The body contact wouldn't be there. You already smash God represented into being the foundation rock. You already smash it into pieces. There's not going to be any stability. Given time, telephones will start flying. Plates will start flying. Knives will start being picked up because there's no place for God. The glue the glue between two people, that to keep them bonded together, that glue becomes weak, and so the union becomes weak. When you listen to judges giving judgment in divorce cases, what is sadly missing? But the judge can't talk about God because this country has a separation between church and state. You can't talk God. You can't talk God. I went for an interview the other day to move from my Brooklyn school to come to a Queens school, and I wore my nice coat and my black jacket, and I went, and the interviewers wowed me. Sir, we read your resume. You seem to be a priest. Yes, ma'am, I'm a priest, I'm a missionary. He said, what languages, how many languages you speak? And I begin to talk about it, and you even wouldn't hear the word. Make something make you distinct. Make something make you distinct. Don't get lost in the crowd. Project some image that talks of higher values. And people wouldn't be saying, wow. There's going to come a time God will say, wow, my son has done well. My daughter has done well. And as you climb the ladder and the tree and you're going up, he will send his love. Balli haath gaho karunakar, are par karo kartar. Balli haath means a strong hand. He will stretch it and say, come up Satish, or come up Atmanan, or come up Mukund. Come, you have done well. Here is my grace to pull you up the last set of rungs on the ladder. And God will kiss you in moksha, in mukti, in salvation. And you will kiss God simplistically represented. When you and your Dharampatni, or you and your Pati Parameshwar, when you and your spouse are strong. Kamala, help, Beti, Amrita, help me. Let me hear that scale. Look at the blue. Don't let your child, I'm sorry, I'm going to use certain words. I got into trouble for saying this before, but I can't stop saying it. As a missionary of the Arya Samaj, this is part of what I have to say. Some people don't like when you focus on their own lapses. They say, well, who are you to say? Well, I'm nobody. The book is saying. And don't hit me hard for saying this, but I have to say it on Father's Day. The whole world knows. Look at the blue. Watch your children, please. Watch your children. The whole world knows that a child receives his personality principally from his parents. If you're blue in character, your child is going to be blue. If you're red in character, your child is going to be red. Simplistically put. If you're dark, and I don't want to use the word black, but if you're dark in character, your child is going to be dark. Yes, the child is bringing sanskars too. And some of those sanskars that the child is bringing may be dominant sanskars, but your blue and your white and your red will ultimately overcome the dominance in the child's inclinations and habits and tendencies. Our rishis, munis, yogis, hold that child please. Our rishis, munis, yogis and acharyas knew this to be a fact. And Rishi Dayanand, in the Satyat Prakash, he echoed this so beautifully. Sing with me, everybody. Par yah baat sakal jagmanat sut swabhava pitu matu se avat. What is the role of a parent? I don't want to make it male gendered. What is the role of a parent in a child's life? Let's go again. 2, 4. पर यह बात सकल जग मानत सुत स्वभाव पितु मातु से देहि मातु पितु जयति शिक्षा देहि मातु पितु जयति